Will I visit Korea? Not anytime soon. I knew the pedestrian life would sell him. I mean, I've always known that I've enjoyed the pedestrian life. All right, here we are. Streamer Award nominations. Let's take a look. Okay, here's the one weird thing that I've been dealing with. So I have a giant window in front of me, and that's how I like have this, like you guys can see me. One thing that I've noticed is that this room is so small that my bathroom's right there. Like, it's literally right there. You know, that's my bathroom. So when I exit my bathroom, there's not enough room back there to put my clothes and stuff. I go here. And then a bunch of MFers see my butthole and shit. And I bring that up right now. You might be thinking, just close the curtains. I bring that up because in Japan, what people also do all the time is most people don't have a washer dryer in their home. They maybe have a washer, and then they'll dry things by hanging it up. And I just saw a fucking dude butt-ass naked reach outside on his balcony to grab his clothes just now. So I feel like it's not a me thing. I feel like it's not a me thing. It's just a thing that happens in Japan. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the nominations for the Streamer Awards. Starting with Best Battle Royale Streamer. Now, these are nominations. These are not votes. But I want to give some love out. Best Battle Royale Streamer. That's kind of tough. Because the Battle Royale genre has kind of died a bit. But Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, Call of Duty Warzone. I mean, I think the answer is it's probably Nick Mercs for me. I don't think it's Timmy. I think it's Timmy has dialed back. Just in terms of like he's done more Valo. I think it's Timmy's like the GOAT. He's much better than most people. ACU also the GOAT, but he's also been doing more Valo. But I think like Nick Mercs has not quit at all on playing, and he actually got really good at Apex. And then he's doing like the nuke thing with Tim the Tatman, and that whole crew. So I think I'm gonna run. Oh, you know what? Dane Cook. Actually true and based. Dane Cook. Dane Cook deserves it. Nick Mercs will get on the voting thing without me. I'm voting Dane Cook, baby. I love watching Dane Cook streams. He doesn't say a fucking word. If you don't know Dane Cook, former, biggest comedian in the world, sold out Madison Square Garden 400 times, streams. He streams. And what he streams is Call of Duty Warzone, and he plays in like a giant theater because he's super rich, and he has no lighting whatsoever, and it's just one C920 on him. And so if he gets like flashbanged, the whole theater turns white, and he doesn't say a word when he's playing. He's just playing. He's just looking at the screen. He's just playing. He's such a gamer. He's not making any jokes, not running any bits. He's just gaming, and he's decent. He gets shit done. And the only thing he'll say is like, should have gotten that guy. The fuck, can't believe it got knocked. Just gaming. So anyway, best Battle Royale streamer, Dane Cook. Best MMORPG streamer. I don't know any. I really don't know any. Nah, actually I do. Hold up, I know a couple RuneScape streamers. I'm going to give it to It's Will. I'll give it to my guy. Asmin, yeah, they said best MMO streamer. Asmin would have to be a streamer, not alt streamer. Okay, it doesn't count. A little bit different. The settled stream. The settled stream. Put Zach Rar in. Dude, it would be funny if Zach Rar got nominated and not Asmin Gold. Like if everybody nominated Zach Rar and Asmin wasn't on the list. That'd be funny. Best Valorant streamer. Streamer that creates the best Valorant content. This is a gimme. I don't think there's any doubt who should win best Valorant streamer. He's had a hell of a fucking year. godlike at the game, absolute Turkish warlord. Give it to Hassan. Lock it in, baby. Come on. Come on. I mean, the switch to KO, inspirational. Inspirational. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing to see. You got to give it to him. Best League of Legends streamer. Cutie Cinderella. Lock it in. Lock it in. I read this this chess.com, or it was some tweet by a guy, and it said, this is the most interesting chess player ever. And it was a guy who has played the equivalent of like 500 days of chess games on Lee Chess over the course of a decade. Like 500 days of playtime. Like consistently playing like 20 games a day. Crazy amount. And all the hours in, the dude is 1400 rated. There's like a chart that plots his rating. Never changed. 1400 10 years ago, 1400 now. And that's Cutie for League. Fucking, she's a constant. She's a constant. And you know why? It's because her teammates. Cutie can't be nominated? All right, well, this is a fucking scam then. Fine. If I have to change it. If I have to change it. Best League of Legends streamer. Give it to me. Give it to me. Straight up. Give me it. Give me that shit. All right? My Hecarim did shit in the jungle nobody's thought about. I do things people dream of doing. I mean, honestly, the only League people I've watched, the people who probably are going to be in the running, who deserve it, who are new to the League of Legends, like, mainstream popularity, because it's always Tyler 1. You know, you could always throw in Lily, but it's Dante and, fuck, what's his name? He's European. He's European. Elo Santa. It's Dante and Elo Santa. I think Elo Santa kind of paved the path of like new age League of Legends content creator. I think his personality oozed a lot of like what XQC is in that value. And he popped up on Shorts in TikTok. And then Dante, I don't know if it was because of that, but then I started seeing him on Shorts a lot. Also, Sadril. I'm not as familiar with Sadril. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Look, I don't play League of Legends, but on my For You page on TikTok, for the first 6 months of this year, it'd be Elo Santa in Korea on a fucking, like, laptop playing League of Legends. Be like, dude, you think your setup's bad? Look at my setup, man. And it'd fucking pan it over. And it'd be like, and I'm still beating these noobs. And then now it's Dante always doing some inspirational speech about, like, fuck all. Like at Champ Select. He's at Champ Select popping off. You can see how much influence X and also Tyler 1 have on future streamers. Or upcoming streamers. With all that being said, giving it to my boy, Tyler 1. Play League with me again. Please play League with me again. Please. Please, Tyler. Please. We would be so good together. We'd be so good together. Best Souls-like streamer. Best streamer to watch playing Souls-like games like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls. I don't know if it counts, but man, Jerma's playthrough was fucking godlike. He's not technically a Souls-like streamer. I don't know how many hours you need. It might not be enough. And there's a lot of Souls-like streamers who probably deserve it more, who I'm just not as familiar with. But Germ was fucking. His Elden Ring stream was great, and then his collab playthrough with Stir's been great. I'm a fan. Best role play streamer. Best role play streamer. Best role play. Who's the best role play streamer? The only person who I watch who still does GTA RP is most people quit who are like in my sphere. Well, then there's all like the GTA people who never quit, like Buddha, Anthony. Did Anthony quit? Blau. I'll throw in Fuzzly. Because the thing I like about Fuzley's roleplay for stream content is that she does RP even in games that don't require RP. Like, for example, in Valorant, she's been RPing as bot frag for like the entire fucking year. So I just have to respect her tenacity. She tells me if she tries, she'd be good. So we'll see if that happens. Best FPS streamer. I feel like the best FPS streamer, I want to give it to who the best gamer is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give it to the best streamer. I just want to give it to whoever's just fragging out in an exceptional way that year. Do they have that? Do they have that award? Am I jumping the gun? Oh, they have Gamer of the Year. Okay, then never mind. Never mind. Let me back it up. Best FPS streamer. I think then it should be the one who across all these titles performs the best. Right? The one who gives a chance for Overwatch, Call of Duty, Halo, Counter-Strike, Valo, Apex, you know, the jack of all trades, master of none. Does Tarkov count as an FPS? I'm going to go for a pick that I think most wouldn't think of here. I'm going to go with Summit 1G. Because he's not the best gamer. He's just not. But he's very good at games. And the amount of hours he's thrown into streaming this year, I don't even think you recognize. I don't even think you like give Summit the credit that he deserves. More than X, more than Hassan, more than Amaranth, you know. More than any fucker on the goddamn planet. It's not true, but a lot. Of pure FPS gaming. Or mostly, at least. Not pure, but mostly. Let's take a look. So we have Summit 1G. Let's take a look at 365 days. So he streamed 4,166 hours. 4,166. Let's contextualize that a little bit. Let's contextualize that a little bit. 4,166. So we know that there's 365 days in a year, right? So let's, for a moment, take the number 4166 and then divide it by the days in the year to see the amount of hours he streams per day. You get over 11 and a half hours. Or excuse me, you get just under 11 and a half hours a day. Every day for the whole year. But he didn't stream every day, right? He took some days off. So it's even more on the days he streamed. Like, for the days he streamed, he probably streamed like 12 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's 2 full-time jobs. It is. Yeah, a full-time job, right? So if you have a full-time job, let's say you work 40 hours a week, there's 52 weeks in a year, you're going to end up working 2,080 hours, expecting no vacation time. And also no overtime. Multiply that by 2, he still has more hours. 6 more hours than 2 full-time jobs. Crazy. That is crazy. He worked a double for the year. He's doing crazy hours. Best strategy game streamer. Oh, they put Super Auto Pets in the thing. Okay, Dota, Teamfight Tactics, StarCraft, Hearthstone, Super Auto Pets. I want to give it to my boy Stanzy. I want to give it to my boy Stans. I know Northern Lion is also deserving of being in here. Box is super deserving of being in here. Toast, Scara, super deserving. K3 Soju. A lot of people are deserving. I'm putting my boy. All right? I'm saying fuck all y'all. I'm putting my dog in here. Art. We're talking former budding star winner, One Night Stand stands, and I'm putting him. Best VTuber. Did Mouse win last year? Did Mouse win? Who won last year? Did they have this category? Code Miko won. Miko won. Honestly, there's 2 names I want to write down. You know what I kind of hope, though? I hope that this award show hits Hololive. Not because, like, I think one of them are more deserving or something, or, you know, Mouse or Shoto aren't deserving. I just think it'd be tight if that viewer base was into this. I don't know. It's Shoto or Mouse for me. Fuck. Okay, I shouted out Shoto on Twitter, so I'm gonna put Iron Mouse here on Streamer Awards website. That way I cover both bases. Best chess streamer, straight up, not even close. Gotta give it to the GOAT. Gotta give it to me. It should be me. This is why you should vote me for Chess Streamer of the Year. Check this out. Check this out. Ready? Check this out. Check this out. All right, if you guys are concerned or curious who you vote for, check this out. Check this out. Check this out, chat. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Watch this. Check this out. 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 Wait. Watch. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. ass. So anyway, you tell me, right? Oh, my camera died during that. Hello. All right. Best chess streamer, Ludwig. Best music streamer. Music streamer is tough. Music streamer. It died in the last second. That's kind of hype. Best music streamer. I don't know many music streamers. The thing I have, I have to be like in a mood for specific music streamers, like with the constant music. Not Lo-Fi Girl. Fuck Lo-Fi Girl. We're not doing Lo-Fi Girl. This feels like a cop-out answer. I feel like Lily wouldn't want to be voted again, because she won last year. This is me just speaking with zero knowledge. Like, I haven't talked to her. That's just what my gut says. I imagine Lily hates going up to accept an award anyway. You know what? Harry Mack. Harry Mack. Actually, 100% Harry Mack. Actually, a really fucking good call. I love Harry Mack. I think there's like it's kind of like too much of a good thing. Like, if I watch a bunch of Harry Mack, I get Harry Macked out. But then, like, if Harry Mack pops up and I see like an occasional Harry Mack video, it's fucking great. It's killer. You know what I mean? Porter. I don't think Porter streamed enough for a music streamer. I don't think Porter streamed enough. Love Porter. I fucking love Porter. Don't think he streamed enough. Best Minecraft streamer. Fuck, dude. They all fucking quit. They all fucking quit, straight up. Techno? Did Techno stream? Oh, fuck. Damn. Oh, that was sad. That was so sad. Oh, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad, dude. I didn't think. Was it 2022? That he passed away? Guys, avoid the first go-to joke you think of on that fuck up. Just respectfully. I like putting Techno then. If putting Techno here means there's a moment where Techno's dad could accept the award, I think that'd be pretty sweet. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't technically count, right? Like, maybe this is a bit of a cop-out. And like I don't think any of the people who stream Minecraft would ever complain or be upset by this. But realistically, like, we won't be able to also, if Techno wins, like, give any of them credit. So I don't know if this is like a good answer to do. I think Techno deserves like a lifetime achievement award more so than specifically like best Minecraft streamer. Because, you know, 2022 was not a year where, like, even before he passed away, he was able to stream a lot because how sick he was. It's more of a feels good. You know what I mean? You guys see what I'm saying? And like, if you think of, like, Minecraft streamers, like, no fucking Minecraft streamer, because they all love Techno, wants to run against Techno. So it's just kind of like nobody wants to be in that. If Techno is on the billing, nobody wants to be like the guy running it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It'd be crazy. You'd be like, yeah, just fucking don't. I have zero interest in being voted. So, you know, I like putting him down just as it feels good. But in like Cutie makes the call. I have no idea what her decision is. But in my head, it makes more sense to not include Techno. Because, I mean, technically, he probably doesn't pass the criteria to be nominated in the first place. in terms of like the hours required of streaming, and give him, you know, maybe some nod, lifetime achievement, in memoriam. That probably makes more sense. You know what I mean? But I'll still throw it because honestly, I don't know another answer. Will's calling. Will Neff? Is he? No, he's not. It's Will's calling? Also, he's not. I wrote him down. Did he not? Wait. What does it say? Is he DMing? Hold up. Let me check my phone. Honestly, I ain't get shit, bro. Wait, what time is it in America Gindas? Okay, it's only 7:45. Okay, cool. Back to it. Best art streamer? I don't know. Art streamer. Oh, Rubber Ross. Jaden. I think didn't Daff say not to vote for her? Am I making this up? For this category specifically? Why? Because she understands that, like, as a streamer, she has much more variety, and although she's associated with art and still does art, there are, like, art streamers that are probably more deserving just based off the work they've done for art and for that streaming category, right? I would say Rubber Ross deserves it. Best speedrun streamer. I do want to give it to Squeaks. I want to give it to my boy Squeaks. Straight up. There's a lot of really good names I could go here. I don't think Point Crow actually should be in here. I know he's considered a speedrunner, but I think what he's done that I appreciate is not his speedrunning this year. Oh, Virtual also had a fucking year and a half. Honestly, that for me, it's Virtual, it's Squeaks. A Spectacore could get a nod. Small Ant. Linkus. Ouija. There's some names here. But I want to give it to Squeaks. Can't really give it to Clint this year. I want to give it to Squeak straight up. I like watching Squeak stream. I like Virtual too. If Virtual's in, it'll be tough. But I think Virtual will make it in no matter what. He's got it. Honestly, my biggest issue with Virtual is he does not stream enough. Or excuse me, he does not upload enough. Honestly, both. Best IRL streamer. There's a few names that could go in here. I wonder if Connor did enough IRL to be in the best IRL section. In my mind, it's Ginny, who has done like the most IRL. Nobody's done more IRL, more high effort, more traveling, more anything than I think Ginny and what's his name? Joey? Is that it? Ginny super deserves a spot. And then Rob. Rob's also been crushing IRL. For me, it's Ginny, Joey, Rob, and then selfishly, I'm going to throw in Connor Dog voice actor, man. I don't know where you put Connor on this list. There's a couple spots, but I do... I think one of my favorite streams was the Cyclothon, for sure. Cyclothon was great. Hidden Gem Award. This award serves to highlight a streamer with less than 100 average viewers. Oh my gosh. Less than 100 average viewers. This one's tough. This one's competitive. Does Afghans average less than 100? He averages 110. I think he averages too many. I don't think Afghans will make the cut. What does Nick Yingling average? What's Nick Yingling's thing? Is it like Z Nick Yingling? Yingling Nick. Bro, I'm going to give it to my boy Nick Yingling. I'm straight up giving it to Yingling Nick. My man. My man, Yingling Nick. Mm-hmm. Yingo. I think there's a lot of good names that could fit in here. You guys are saying them all. Nandre, The Veil, Afghans. Honestly, Keat Dog is a great pick. The only issue with Keat Dog is you have to stream 200 hours to be nominated. He streamed 84 hours. He posted a video on Twitter about it. Yingo didn't stream enough hours. Did he not? Shit. All right, I shouted out The Veil on Twitter. I'll shout out Afghans here. Best philanthropic event. All right, there's a few for this one. Thankmas, always. That always has some value. The cyclothon, that was good. Shit, what else was there? Sidemen charity soccer match. I guess I don't really think of that as a philanthropic event, though. Creator Clash. I think, like, I guess I don't consider those. Why in my brain am I not considering that a philanthropic event? Because it wasn't the focus, right? Like, when Jacksepticeye does Thankmas, the goal is to raise as much money for charity. But when I think of the Sidemen football match, I don't think of the charity aspect as much, even though they raised a fuck ton of money. It feels like a football match that had a charity aspect as opposed to a philanthropic event. Right? But maybe I'm being a hater. I mean, I think Thankmas, just in raw money raised, Thankmas was goated. Cyclothon was really fun to watch. But let's chalk it up to the good old-fashioned 50-hour box stream. How do you even label that? Subathon 2 was such a bad name. Box stream. Box stream is more accurate. Yeah, also Z Event, dude. Z Event is crazy. I probably don't deserve to win that one, but hey, I'll put my name in the running. Stream Game of the Year. Doug's Rosa event. Here's a fucking thing, bro. I got a fucking tattoo on my stupid-ass leg of the Twitch logo. So if I want a little trophy on my goddamn desk in exchange for that, then I'll put my name in here. All right? And fuck every other piece of shit who raised money for charity. Pieces of shit. I have a fucking permanent tattoo on my leg. Sons of bitches. What do they have? What do they have? More money raised and no tattoo? Stream Game of the Year, Elden Ring. Yeah, for sure. Elden Ring, and it's not close. It's not close. It's just not close. I don't even think God of War comes close. Because I think the thing about Elden Ring is that the playthroughs lead to such wildly different experiences. And because God of War is, at the end of the day, very linear, you know, there's only so much that can happen. I think the 4 games is probably Elden Ring, Valorant, Tarkov, and chess. but I'm biased on the last. No way it's Valo? Are you being mean? Are you being real? I feel like Valo was for sure one of the best games. I'm not for sure. Like, not close. Overwatch? Overwatch fell off. The thing is, Overwatch 2 came out last year, and it's already smaller than Valo, which came out like a few years ago. Because Overwatch, I feel like, had such a high peak because of all the sponsored people playing it. Because everybody was sponsored to play it. I would think, throw the kitchen sink at every streamer. So every streamer at the same time had a sponsored Overwatch stream. And then they also had drops. So the viewerships were super high. I don't think the game fell off in terms of player base. I think the game, people still like the game Overwatch. I think for viewer base, though, it was like artificially boosted by drops and artificially boosted by sponsor money. And when those both stopped happening, then the viewer base fell off. Just because it was artificially inflated. Best variety streamer. Best streamer that broadcasts variety of content. Okay. Here's where I'm at. I don't want to be nominated for Streamer of the Year. I just don't want to. I don't even want to be in the running for it. Because my nightmare scenario is that I win Streamer of the Year 2 times running. Now, honestly, I think I have a decent case. I did some cool things. I did some fun shenanigans. I got up to some crazy stuff. All right? It was a crazy year on YouTube. But things start to get a little weird if you win your girlfriend's award show Streamer of the Year twice. It happens once, people are like, huh. It happens twice, people start asking questions. So I don't want to nominate myself for that. This is not like me being humble, like, no. I just don't want to fucking win. I don't want to deal with that shit. It'd be funny. It'd be a pain in my ass. I just don't even want to deal with that shit. I'm not overthinking it. I swear I'm not overthinking it. I really don't. Now, I think, honestly, Streamer of the Year probably goes to Kai. I think Kai had a great year. I think the only reason he wouldn't win is because he had a little bit of a weird situation that he got into that I think turned him a lot of people off from him. And I don't think he accurately responded to it. Like, I think his response was pretty shit, and then he ignored it and did a subathon. But facts are he is thriving, and he did have the best year. What'd he do? Nothing. But that was the problem. Best variety streamer. I'm going to jot me down. Am I just chatting streamer? Nah, best variety streamer. I'm going to jot me down. Best just chatting, I'm 100%. Not even close. Not even close. Button equals variety. Okay, let's not pretend like we're just gonna lie. We're just gonna act like I didn't do fucking chess boxing, mogul money live, fucking box stream, fucking. But my button reacts were good. They were good and they were varied. Best just chatting's for sure Hassan. Hassan had a great year. Hassan actually became a good streamer this year. Not that he wasn't a good streamer before, but before I feel like he was an authority on like politics and news. And so if any world event happened, it'd be like, what are Hassan's takes? But I think this year he got funny. I've been saying it. Hassan got funny this year. He was not funny last year. I would never say this to his face. No, actually, I would say it to his face. Actually, I've said this to his face. But he got funny this year. I don't know what happened. Best streamed event. Chess boxing, baby. Get me in there. Get me in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get me in there. I think you can only be nominated for 2. Honestly, best philanthropic event, box stream probably shouldn't be there. If I'm going for 2, I have to min max here. And I probably have to go chess boxing, variety. Because I don't want streamer of the year. So philanthropic, I'm gonna swap here. I'm gonna go. There's Doug Rowe. Oh, I also voted myself for chess. Fuck me. All right. So let's cut out variety streamer. Well, no, shit. Do I go for best chess? I feel like it's kind of mean if I go for best chess. How much chess did I play this year? There's no way to check. There's no way to fucking check because I'm on fucking YouTube. Fuck me. Let me jot down. I'm gonna keep myself variety. Let me switch chess. Oh, shit. Honestly, the only one I want to win is best event. Oh, fuck. I have to go against the Sidemen event, though. Hopefully they don't find out about this. Hopefully they don't find... They're barely streamers, bro. All right? Come on. Only, like, one of them streams. Come on. Please. Creator Clash. Creator Clash was great. I don't know if it counts as a streamed event, though. Because it was pay-per-view, right? I guess it's technically still a stream, though. But pay-per-view is so much different. You know? Anyway. Let me swap out chess. Let me throw in... Let me throw in Danya, a.k.a. Daniel Naroditsky. Best philanthropic, I'm going to swap to Sea Dog Cycling. Because honestly, it's the one I watched. The Doug Rosa stream sounds hype, but I did not get to watch it. And then I'm going to throw, yeah, there we go. WWW. Wait, that's 3 Sea Dogs? No, it's not, is it? I put him for best philanthropic event, best IRL streamer. That's it. Right? Am I crazy? Tim, are you fucking with me? I don't get why he's changing the answers. It's not voting, it's nominations. Because I realize that whatever I do will influence you guys. And so if I nominate myself for everything, you guys might nominate me for everything. And you only are allowed to be nominated for 2 things. And so I'm gunning for 2 awards, right? I'm gunning for 2. And the 2 that I'm gunning for is specifically variety and best streamed event. Because I don't want to be nominated for Streamer of the Year. I just don't want to. Best content organization. Moist Esports, baby. Yes, sir. Moist Esports. And it's not close. It's not close. Because Moist Esports not only is premier in Rocket League, premier in Apex, premier in Smash, Ult, and Melee, they're also premier drama content creators, okay? It's Moist all the way. Hook 'em horns. That's what we say over at Moist. Hook 'em. Let's get wet. Let's get wet. Hashtag wreck 'em. Hashtag wreck them. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Rising Star Award, up and coming streamer that has grown tremendously over the past year. They average less than 1,000 viewers. Rising Star. Rising Star. Sans can't win it again. There's something against the whole idea of Rising Star if you win it twice. You know, you shouldn't be allowed to win it twice. iShowSpeed is not a Rising Star. The streamer must have had less than 1,000 average viewers. Check, come on. Get there. Get there yourselves. I got to give it to my boy. My day one, my road dog, our Dane Cook. I think, honestly, if he keeps it up, adds a little more jokes, comedy, maybe stories, he could be big one day. You know? He could be funny. He could be a comedian. He could get there. Premiere 2. I do like giving something to Pete. Yeah, I'll give it to Premiere 2. Fuck it. I'll give it to Pete. I think Pete's funny. Oh, Alex really wanted to get it, though, too. Alex. Yeah, let me give it to Alex. I'm going to throw it to Alex. Oh, also a Spectacor. Prince Zam. I've never heard of Prince Zam in my life, but the amount of Prince Zams in my chat make me feel like I've been infiltrated by malware, which makes it feel less authentic. Emily Hopkins. No shot Will Neff is Rising Star. He's way too big. I'm going to give it to Premiere 2. Shit. I think, honestly, the 4 for me is Caroline Kwan, Alex, a Spectacor, Premiere 2. But I think Premiere 2 of those 4 is probably the least known. League of Their Own. Will Neff for League of Their Own? Fuck Will Neff. I mean, love him. But my trophy cabinet is not nearly full enough. And I need another damn award. And I'm sleeping with the host of this event, so he better back off. Okay? Maybe get a couple chess games in. You can't vote for yourself? Do you think it's a rule? I'm curious if you think that's a rule. Because, like, this, at the end of the day, is like a silly award show. Not silly in the sense, like, it's a well-made award show, but it's an award show, and award shows are at the end of the day, like, a thing put on to, like, award people and congratulate them for things they do. But, like, imagine for a moment, like, something as high stakes as, like, a presidential election, and then there's the rules, like, you can't vote for yourself. You can't do it. You should. You should be able to. If you're not going to vote for you, then who? If not you, then who? If not now, then when? No, I'm kidding. League of Their Own. This streamer is a pioneer that creates one-of-a-kind content with their creativity and out-of-the-box thinking. They are a trailblazer in the streaming industry, someone who relies on themselves for their content ideas and is genuinely in a league of their own. This award's weird to me. I feel like, what is the difference between League of Their Own and streamer of the year, right? Like how do you differentiate? Because maybe the biggest streamer, like if it's XQC, does less original content and more content that pulls views. Like, is that the argument? So it's like, hey, they weren't chasing the views this year. They were going oot and a boot. They were doing some original shit. It's Fulcrum. It is Fulcrum. He is the GOAT. Will Neff the only option? Wait, let me check my Discord. Will called me. All right, what's Will's logic?
Hi, were you calling?
Yeah, I was. Did you happen to be live right now?
Yeah. What are you up to? What do you want to?
I was actually. This is gonna sound so random. Filling out the streamer awards nominations.
Oh man. Okay. Well. Yeah. I just got out of the shower. What's up? What award are you on?
Well, actually, Will, you called me. Was that not about this? Was it just?
Oh. Oh. That was a pocket dial.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it lasted
But
5 minutes.
It's a good thing you called me.
Okay.
What award are you on? Just for sake of.
I'm at League of Their Own right now.
Oh, so that's the streamer that does original and different things, that is kind of a bellwether creator?
Yeah, it's one of a kind, creative, out of the box, trailblazer in the industry, relies on themselves, yada, yada.
It's Germa.
You think?
Well, Germa won last year, so it's, you got to nominate someone that's not Germa. Right?
Give me your 4. Give me your 4.
People who are doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sushi Dragon, because I think he's severely underrated for what he does.
Okay.
With his tech.
Okay.
He's wild.
He is.
Pit Boga.
Is this not last year's nominations, bar for bar?
Is it? Well, then let me mix it up. I'll put someone in there that wasn't in there last year. Me. Yeah. I did buy a race pig. No one else has done that. I did have a race pig.
Yeah, what's a race pig?
A professional athlete pig that competes in races. Piggy Smalls.
Yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah, his name's Piggy Smalls. He represents the United States in the League of Pigs.
Oh, okay.
Britain.
Is he doing well this year?
It's not his best season.
Okay, sure.
It's not his best season.
Sure. I mean, Piggy Smalls, they always say he goes out with a bang, so he'll get there.
That's right. I also had my own improv call-in show that was live improv for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I also was briefly the host of a cable station.
True.
That, for no fault of my own, tanked. I also had one of the biggest game shows on the platform. That's also true.
True.
Yeah.
You also carried a bunch of children to victory.
That's true. That is true. I did coach them up.
No streamer is also a youth baseball coach.
Yes, that is true.
What 2 awards, maybe including this one, maybe outside of this one, do you see yourself in?
I don't think I qualify for any of the other ones. I'm going to be honest.
Really?
This is the only one I put myself up for. And the other person I would put up, the last person I would put up for this one is Wubby.
You don't put yourself up.
No, I don't. I think this is the one that I think I am deserving a nom in this one. The other person that deserves a nom in this one is Wubby. No one else collected pancake batter quite like Wubby.
Sure.
That
no,
was
no one else.
groundbreaking.
You wouldn't put anyone
stream.
else in it.
Are you asking for another nomination for yourself?
No, I'm just asking if the. I'm just asking. There's no one else.
I mean, that Moist Esports one is technically you too, isn't it?
No. I'm a part owner in Moist. I'm a part. I only get a piece of that trophy. I only get a piece of that trophy.
I mean, you've spent more time trying to massage which categories you're gonna win in this nomination than nominating other people. Like you're playing Tetris with which ones you think you're gonna win the most.
I'm picking and choosing here. You got to put yourself at bat. I respect the 4. My 4.
Yeah. Oh, there's one other one I wanted to put into people's mind space
because
I thought it was really impressive. I thought Point Crow Party for Event of the Year deserves a nom also. That was insane.
Point Crow Party. Agreed.
Point Crow Party was insane.
I think for this one,
yeah,
I think of Doug.
Doug's very good. He drinks olive oil.
That's like partly why. I think Germa.
I mean, that's innovative. Dude, I asked him, I was like, why do you drink olive oil? He said, sometimes I don't have enough time for a meal and I'm keto, so I'll just drink olive oil. That's
actually
future
pretty
think,
badass.
Ludwig.
That is pretty badass.
He's living beyond our time.
That is, it's like it is the most calorically dense thing you can eat for calories.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's
gross.
That's a giga, Chad.
Who
else did you put?
I think it's Doug. I think it's Germa.
Yeah. Oh, of course. But he won last. Yeah.
He did win last year, but Drake went back to back.
He is the Drake of Twitch. A lot of people are saying that.
The Drake of Twitch. And then,
which Drake album do you think Germa's in right now? Do you think he's in his Views era, or is this his Nothing Is the Same year?
Okay, first of all, this exact conversation was had by Jonah Hill in that new movie he's in. Did you see that one?
What? No.
It's the new Netflix movie that Jonah Hill's in.
What's it about?
It's terrible. It's about Jewish people and black people coming together. It's about a melding of cultures.
So it's about basketball?
It's about basketball. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the agents meeting with the players, and that's the movie. But I think he's in his Certified Lover Boy era.
Okay, fair. He's played, dude. He's off the Richter. Got it.
He's off the rig. He's hanging out with Sterilize. He's getting a little crazy. Will.
Yep.
I understand the logic.
Sure.
Behind Will Neff, if you have to find yourself in a category,
sure,
that you find yourself at League of Their Own.
Where else would you put me? Nowhere.
I didn't think about it. I don't even think it's about deserving. I think you could enter Variety. I think Variety's a soft category. I think Variety's a soft category.
I think Variety's a locked category.
Is it? Who do you think it is?
Kai.
No, because he's Streamer of the Year.
Oh, true. Well, he can win 3, can he?
Yeah, but I think double dipping on both is like, because then it's like, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean?
I could see Sear too.
I think you want your Variety to not be your Streamer of the Year. Otherwise, the Variety category is like the Golden Globes to the Oscars.
Okay. All right.
Gamer of the Year, could throw yourself in there.
That's also insane.
I've seen what you do in Smash Ultimate. And it's crazy things.
I did cost you $10,000.
Would you call yourself roleplay, actually? I mean,
yeah, certainly.
And
you would basically have to nominate me for Donna, which was basically like, you're like, oh, that's RP.
Right.
But I think there are RP people who deserve nominations and awards for strictly doing RP.
Yeah,
and
that's
fair. If they lost to a guy doing like improv, they'd be upset.
Yeah, I guess I think the RP category hinges. I guess it hinges on GTA, but like separate from GTA, the RP category, I would be thinking of people like you and Sear,
I think RP this year is between Buddha, Spaceboy, Burn, and maybe Tony.
I think I'm conflating an RP category with like an enigmatic category.
Okay.
Right. Which I think would be a good category. S-Fan might be in there. He tries.
Okay.
He tries a little RP. And then Streamer of the Year. Who you got?
Streamer of the Year? I think probably Kai.
Yeah, I think it's Kai.
I think Hassan deserves a nod.
I think he could get a nod.
I think he deserves a nod.
I think
Hassan deserves to win something this year, I'd say.
Yeah, he definitely does. I think just chatting should be a lock for him. I don't think it's close.
Yeah. So who did you end up putting for League of Their Own?
I put Will Neff.
Oh wow.
Once you went through the names, I didn't want the smoke. Because, and I hate to say this to you, Will, this could just be a who loses to Germa category.
You know what? I should be the one to lose to Germa, though.
Because
and I feel like I'm going to say this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being real about this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm the Aaron Rodgers to his Brett Favre. I feel like I want to be in the same category so I can learn from him.
You want him to pass down the torch to you.
I want him to pass that weird torch to me.
Okay.
Or at least be able to work with him one day.
Come on.
Hey, thanks for calling me, man. And enjoy Japan, dude.
Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
Peace. All right, Chad. We got 2 more. Gamer of the Year. Gamer of the Year. I think it's got to be Timmy. I guess, wait, is Gamer... Oh, fuck. So, Gamer of the Year is not a streamer. Am I being wrong about this? Because maybe I'm thinking of streamers, but maybe Gamer of the Year should be like an esports player. So, it should be like a pro. Oh, streamer that has extraordinary gaming ability. Okay, so it's not an esports pro. I didn't read the description, I'll be honest. Box? I mean, certainly could be Box. Tfue is a gamer. I actually forget how much of a gamer Tfue is. He's a fucking gamer. He's godlike at everything he touches. Damn, this is hard. This is a tough category. No Ray? Yeah. No, for sure. She could maybe be in it. I gotta go Timmy. And then Streamer of the Year, I go Kai. All right, let's do a quick review. We got Dane Cook for Best Battle Royale Streamer. Best MMO, it's Will. Best Valo Streamer, Hassan. Best League of Legends Streamer, Tyler 1. Yeah. Best Souls-like Streamer, Germa. Best Roleplay Streamer, Fuzzly. FPS Summit. Strategy Stands. VTuber Iron Mouse. Chess Danya. Music, Harry Mack. Minecraft Techno. Art, Rubber Ross. Squeak Speedrun. IRL, Sea-Dog. Maybe I put in... Nah, I'll just keep it. I was maybe going to put in Rob. Hidden Gem, Afghans. Best Philanthropic Event, Sea-Dog. Stream Game of the Year, Elden Ring. Best Variety. I don't have Moist Critical anywhere. Do I not have Germa anywhere either? All right, I'm putting Germa here. Wait, you already have Germa somewhere? Oh, I wrote Germ. Oh, I put him for Souls-like. I forgot about that. All right. Do I have Moist Critical anywhere? Should I put Charlie somewhere? All right, we're good. We're good. Get me in. Get me in. I forgot I had Germa at Souls-like. I forgot about that. No Tarek? I mean, honestly, best Valo streamer, like, I want to put him for that. Like, I want to put him for that. But he lost the 1v1 to me. So it's like, how are you going to be the best if you lose to me? How is it possible? It's not. Do, 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 do. All right. Spelled Charlie's name wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that shit he do. Chat. Let's get a